Hi, welcome back, guys. Today I'm going to show you how we can handle web request in a Spring Boot application. First, I'm going to create a package called controller, but this is not necessary, but it is important to always better to organize our classes into packages. Then I'm going to create a class called hello world. Now we have to mark or flag this method as rest controller, so this way we can tell that to Spring Boot that this class is ready to handle web request. Then we are going to create a public method, return type is string, called index, and I'm going to return world. So then what we are going to do is we are going to map web request into this method. So there we can do that using request mapping annotation. We are mapping this method to root. So whenever someone invokes our web Spring Boot application, this method will get invoked. Okay, let's try to compile our application and try to access it. First we are going to compile our application, then we are going to run our application. So our application start on port 8081. Let's try to curl localhost port 8081. You can see that we got hello world as our response. That means our index method get called because of that request. By default this method is mapped to a get request. That's why we were able to execute a get call using curl. Let's try to map this method to a post call. To do this we have to change the request mapping value mapping to the root, then method as post. Let's compile this and test our changes. Run our application. Now let's execute a curl request. Curl exposed localhost. As you can see, we got the hello world as the response. So this is how we map uh, our request to a post method. Same way you can map this method to a delete, get, head, put, and other request methods. So let's change this to a get call. In this video I talked about basic concepts about request mapping. Next video I'm going to talk about path variables, request body, and response. So see you guys on next video. Thank you.